What is up, YouTube? Today we have a nice recovery foam rolling session. We're gonna be hitting 5 different parts of the body. We're gonna need our foam roller for sure. Any one will do. And if you do have a massage ball, lacrosse ball, baseball, or softball, you guys can use that as well as an option. All right, so let's get right into this and let's recover. Okay guys, we're gonna be starting foam rolling our back here. So I want you to put this foam roller right around your mid-back. You're gonna cross your arms over your chest, almost like you're hugging yourself. When you do that, it's gonna open up your shoulder blades nice, so you can really get a nice roll in your mid-back. You wanna get as high up as you're comfortable, and then as low as you're comfortable. You can roll your lower back. You don't wanna spend too much time down there, but get as low as you can. Find some spots that feel a little tender, and those are the ones that you guys wanna kinda stay on. So for me, I feel a little something in my mid-back, so I'll give myself couple small rolls right in the middle of my back here. And then if I feel any other ones, I'll just kind of glide through, spend some time. I can lean on a spot. I can arch my back as I'm on there, round my back as I'm on that spot. And again, just kind of scan with the foam roller and find some good areas that you guys feel are bothering you. The next one we're gonna get into is our lats. So we're gonna be right on our right side now. So I want you guys to start with the right arm. You're gonna lean on your side here. We're gonna put this right under our arm, almost on our rib cage, and we're gonna roll all the way up under that armpit to almost where our shoulder starts, and then right back down. We're not gonna spend too much time, maybe like 30 seconds here. And again, find like the middle part of that lat, right where that rib cage kind of begins at the top of your chest, and then right up to that shoulder. And same exact principles, find spots that aren't feeling too comfortable, and you can spend more time on each spot. So for, again, me, it's right here. So I'll get a couple good rolls right on that right side. And there we go, perfect. And then we'll just do the same thing on the left. So bring that foam roller to the left side, get right on it, and same exact thing. See what feels good here. Spend some time, keep that arm out there. If this is too much pressure, your foam roller might be just a little too hard. You might want to get something a little softer, or you can just put your butt down on the ground and you can roll from there. That'll help take a little pressure off. But use your feet, push them into the ground. If you want a little deeper pressure, lean into it a little bit further, and you'll definitely get some good spots throughout that lat. Now, we're gonna bring this right into our glutes. This is where the lacrosse ball or baseball can come in handy. So I'm gonna show you first on top of the foam roller. If I'm rolling the left glute, I want you to cross the left foot over the right knee. So left leg is on, left foot over the right knee, and I'm leaning on that left glute. This is nice, it's not too bad. If you feel like it's tender enough, stay with the foam roller. If you wanna go to the ball, you sit right on the ball, same exact thing, just like we did the other 2 spots. Scan and find some spots. Here you might just need a hold. It might be really deep in there. It might feel a little deeper pressure, more tenderness, but that's good. That's what you want to release. That's what you kind of want to roll out. So this is great to do after a tough leg workout, or maybe the day after if you feel super tight and sore in your hips. So again, spend some time, search around, and then you could do the same thing on the opposite side. Put that ball right on that upper glute, lean into it. You can put your forearm on the floor and just try to find some spots that really feel tender and deep, that might not be comfortable, but that's what you really want to roll out. And again, if you need to take a little pressure off, just keep both feet on the ground and you guys can go from there. So let's spend another 10 seconds. Give yourself a little time to find some areas that are really bothering you and take note of that so you can roll them at a later date, or if you know that's a certain spot that's really been getting you of late, right? So perfect, there you go. We got both sides on our glutes, and now we're gonna get into our quads and then our feet. So let's put this foam roller right on top of our thighs. I want you guys to start with it right above your kneecap, okay? And from there, we're gonna be in our plank position, and you could roll backwards. Spend some time, again, just scanning to start. Find some spots that really bug you, put some pressure into it. And again, if you find a good spot, you can give yourself some small rolls on that area, or you can bend your knees back. So I'm kind of just lengthening and extending the muscle right on top of that spot that I feel that's a little tender for me. So again, spending some time, scan a little bit, maybe it's a little higher, maybe it's a little lower. And if you want, you can make it single leg. You can put more pressure by taking your one leg off and really leaning into that quad on one side or the other. So let's spend another 10, 15 seconds here, see how it feels as you guys kind of scan through. If you want to try the single leg, try it and find those spots. And even on the single, you can find it with one and then just flex and extend that leg. That'll bring that muscle back and forth over that area that you're feeling a little bit of pain in. So these are both going to be great. And again, you could always finish with one more nice scan just to kind of smooth it out, make it feel good. and perfect. Now the last one, my favorite, take those shoes off, grab your ball. This is hard to do on a roller, but you definitely want to take the shoes off and use the ball for this, okay? If you do have a barbell or something of that, maybe even a dumbbell, you can use that. You're just gonna put the ball right on the inside part of that foot, and you're just gonna grind that out all the way through the base part of that foot right before the toes start. And you're just gonna slowly climb the arch of that foot, and you guys are gonna feel some great spots throughout there. This is an awesome thing to do after a long day. If you have a job where you're standing a lot, on your feet a lot, this is where you can really relieve some tension in those feet. And this will go all the way up the line. If you feel tension throughout your body, the feet are very powerful. So make sure you spend some time on both feet all the way through that arch. And a great one that I love to do after I get a couple deep rolls in there, I'll put the ball right under my big toe and first toe and just get that nice stretch in there, pulling the toes back nice and far. And then you could go to the other side, same exact thing. So roll that whole arch to start. And just like before, scan a little to begin. Find some areas. For me, it's that middle part of that arch in my foot that really gets me. And then I'll scan even more. Maybe it's right under my toes, center of my foot. Everybody's different. Maybe in the heel. You can roll any part of that foot you want. And then after you get some good pressure in that area and you feel like you kind of dug it enough, it feels good, put it near your toes, especially near the big toe, and just stretch out. Lift that heel up. Get that nice stretch on the bottom part of that foot. We don't spend enough time doing this, so make sure you take time on both feet and really use that. That'll help you guys out a ton. All right, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed that little foam roll recovery session. Remember, go get yourself one of these lacrosse balls or massage balls on Amazon, anywhere you can get one. These are awesome, especially if you didn't have one. Use it for the feet. That's my favorite one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next workout.